Assalamualaikum students. Topic number 1, stanza comprehension of unit number 4. Number 2, there are 2 stories today. Class 9, subject English. Now coming to stanza comprehension of unit number 4. You have to write stanza into short form, continuous, the first verse of the stanza and the last verse of the stanza. Questions. What have the daffodils been compared to? Daffodils को किससे कंपेयर किया गया? Daffodils have been compared to the stars. Where do the stars shine? The stars shine on the Milky Way. The stars shine on Milky Way means कहकशाओं पर. How many flowers did the poet see? The poet saw 10,000 flowers at a glance. At a glance, एक ही नज़र में, at once. What is the name of the poem and the poet? The name of the poem is The Daffodils and the name of the poet is William Wordsworth. Now coming to stanza number 4, which is for often, and it is ended on daffodils. Questions. When and where does the poet lie? The poet lie on his bed. Sometimes he is absent-minded, while sometimes he is deeply absorbed in his thoughts. The poet lie on his bed. The poet lies on his bed. Sometimes he is absent-minded, and while sometimes he is deeply absorbed in his thought, अपने ख्यालों में खो जाना. What happens when the poet lie in vacant or pensive mood? Vacant, empty, pensive mood, pensive, deep thought. When the poet lies in vacant and pensive mood, he suddenly remembers the daffodils which make him forget his worries. So when the poet lie in vacant or pensive mood, he suddenly remembers the daffodils which make to forget his worries. Question number 4. What is the bliss of solitude? Bliss, blessings. Solitude, loneliness. The power of recall the past is the bliss of solitude. The power. What is the bliss of solitude? The power of recall the past. Recall, वापस याद करना. The past is the bliss of solitude. Describe the pleasure the poet finds in seeing the daffodils. The poet's heart is filled with pleasure and it dances with the daffodils. Now coming to the story. The topic of the story is union is strength. So the story starts with, once upon a time there lived an old man, full stop. He had 3 sons who always quarreled with each other, full stop. The old man advised them not to quarrel, but all in vain. Now coming to difficult words. Once upon a time, एक दफ़ा का जिक्र है कि एक बूढ़ा आदमी था, उसके 3 बेटे थे, who always quarreled, जो हमेशा झगड़ते रहते थे, with each other, एक दूसरे से. The old man advised them, बूढ़े आदमी ने नसीहत की, not to quarrel, लड़ाई झगड़ा ना करें, but all in vain, but लेकिन वो सब बेसूद रहा, बेफ़ायदा रहा. Once the old man became seriously ill, एक दफ़ा बूढ़ा आदमी बहुत ज़्यादा बीमार पड़ गया. He thought his end is near, full stop. He called his sons and asked them to bring a bundle of sticks, full stop. When they brought the sticks, the old man asked them to break the bundle one by one, full stop. Everyone tried their level best, but no one could break the bundle of sticks, full stop. The old man smiled and then asked them to untie the bundle and break the sticks one by one, full stop. Now it was easy, even the youngest son could break the sticks easily, full stop. Now coming to the difficult word of second paragraph. The old man became seriously ill, बहुत बीमार हो गया. He thought, सोचा, his end is near, उसकी मौत करीब है. He called his son, called बुलाना, and asked them, और उनसे कहा, bring a bundle of sticks. Bring, वो ले आए, bundle of sticks, लकड़ियों का गट्ठा. When they brought the sticks, the old man asked them to break the bundle one by one. एक एक करके इस गट्ठे को, लकड़ी के गट्ठे को तोड़ें। एवरीवन ट्राइड, हर एक ने कोशिश की, अपनी भरपूर कोशिश की, बट नो वन कुड ब्रेक द बंडल ऑफ स्टिक्स। द ओल्ड मैन स्माइल्ड, आदमी मुस्कुराया, एंड देन आस्क्ड देम टू अनटाई, अनटाई खोल दे, द बंडल एंड ब्रेक द स्टिक्स वन बाय वन। नाउ इट वॉज ईजी, इवन द यंगेस्ट, सबसे छोटा बेटा, कुड ब्रेक द स्टिक्स ईजिली, वो भी इन लकड़ियों को आसानी से तोड़ सकता था। द ओल्ड मैन सेड टू हिज सन्स that when the sticks were together, none could break them, but it was indeed the old man said to his sons that when the sticks were together, none could break them, but it was indeed very easy to break the sticks separately. बाप ने बेटों से कहा कि जब ये गट्ठा बंधा हुआ था तो कोई भी इसको नहीं तोड़ सकता था, लेकिन जब इसको अलग किया गया तो सब इसको आसानी से तोड़ सकते हैं। सो इफ़ यू लिव विद यूनिटी नथिंग कुड हार्म यू। इफ़ इट वॉज अ लेसन फॉर हिज सन्स, दे एक्टेड अपॉन हिज एडवाइस एंड बिगेन टू लिव विद यूनिटी। सो इफ़ यू लिव विद यूनिटी, अगर तुम मुत्तहिद होकर रहो, नथिंग कुड हार्म यू, कोई भी चीज़ तुम्हें नुकसान नहीं पहुंचाएगी। इट वॉज अ लेसन फॉर हिज सन, ये उनके बेटों के लिए एक सबक था। दे एक्टेड अपॉन हिज एडवाइस, सो देयर यू हैव टू करेक्ट द स्पेलिंग ऑफ ADVICE, ADVICE, ADVIC, advice, and began to live with unity. Leave one line and then you have to write the moral. First moral is union is strength. सेकेंड इज़ यूनाइटेड यू स्टैंड, डिवाइडेड यू फॉल। यूनाइटेड मुत्तहिद आप खड़े रहते हैं और जब आप अलग हो जाते हैं तो आप गिर पड़ते हैं। सो इट वॉज यूनियन इज स्ट्रेंथ। नाउ कमिंग टू द स्टोरी, अ सिल्वर की। वट डू यू थिंक, वट इज़ द स्टोरी ऑल अबाउट? वट इज़ द सिल्वर की? नाउ we will start the story to know about the silver key. Once a traveler सफ़र करने वाला, knocked at the door of an inn. Inn is a place where people used to stay at nights. In Urdu you can say it sarai or a room of hotel. One stormy night, once a traveler knocked at the door of an inn. One stormy night, एक दफ़ा का जिक्र है कि एक सफ़र करने वाले ने एक सराय, एक तूफ़ानी रात में सराय के दरवाज़े पर दस्तक दी। ही रिक्वेस्टेड द इन कीपर, इन कीपर ख्याल रखने वाला, इन उस कमरे का या उस सराय का ख्याल रखने वाले ने, द इन कीपर, ही रिक्वेस्टेड द इन कीपर टू ओपन द डोर. Innkeeper told him it cannot be opened without a silver key. Innkeeper said him that it would not be opened without a silver key. The traveler pushed the rupee inside the door and the door was open. The traveler requested the innkeeper to bring his luggage. Luggage सामान bags वगैरह. The traveler requested the innkeeper to bring ले आए his luggage. But as soon the innkeeper went out, जैसे ही innkeeper बाहर गया, the traveler bolted the door from inside. The traveler ने दरवाजे को अंदर से बंद कर दिया. Innkeeper returned empty-handed. Innkeeper वापस खाली हाथ आया. Because traveler had no luggage, क्योंकि traveler के पास कोई सामान नहीं था. He knocked at the door and shouted out to the traveler to open the door. Innkeeper दरवाजे पर दस्तक देता रहा और गुस्से में चिल्लाता रहा कि traveler उसके लिए दरवाज़ा खोले. He felt sorry but the traveler did not open it. उसे अफसोस हो रहा था लेकिन ट्रैवलर फिर भी उसके लिए दरवाज़ा नहीं खोल रहा था. एंड सेड, और कहा, दैट इट कैन नॉट बी ओपन विदाउट अ सिल्वर की, कि ये बग़ैर सिल्वर की के नहीं खुलेगा. द इनकीपर अंडरस्टूड, उसे समझ आ गई. एंड डिड द सेम, और उसने वैसा ही किया. सो Have you find out what is the silver key? The silver key means money, the currency or the coins or the silver coins which the innkeeper takes as to open the door. So moral is, as you sow, so shall you reap. जैसा बोगे वैसा काटोगे. So activity, write down stanza comprehension and stories in your copy and try to learn it. Thank you.